John, next one.
Yeah, the general managers, the brains behind the team.
Unsung heroes. These guys are really gifted. These guys have done a great job. I'm talking about Howie Roseman of the Eagles, the one with the phone in his hand, and Brett Veach of Kansas City, the general managers. Get this. Kansas City's offensive unit, 6 starters are high draft picks. They have 4 free agents and 1 guy who came from a trade. 6 starters, obviously, Mahomes is the marquee draft pick there. On the defense, Brett Veach has 9 starters of his 11 that he drafted. There's only 2 free agents on the Kansas City defense. And he's got 6 starters on his defense that are either first, second, or third round draft picks. I mean, virtually that whole team, 15 of the top 22 in Kansas City's lineup are their own guys, their own draft picks. Amazing. Howie Roseman, offense. Yes, it is Saquon Barkley, but 7 starters on the offense are his draft picks in Philadelphia. His offensive line has a 1, a 2, a 2, and a 7. Defensively, 7 of the starters on the Eagle defense are his own draft picks. 6 of those starters are either first, second, or third round draft picks. It's absolutely amazing. 14 of their 22 are their own in-house selections. Nobody in the country, even the smart guys who are at the Super Bowl, the quote insiders, are talking about what these guys have given those coaches to work with. I think Roseman and Veach, I think, are the 2 best player personnel guys in the National Football League. But, I mean, just think about that. How many Chiefs in the starting 22 and how many Eagles in their starting 22 are their own draft picks? Nobody else is doing it in the league. They don't make mistakes.
That's what I was thinking. They don't miss on draft day. I mean, how often do teams pick up a first, second, third round pick and they flame out and they're just a real disappointment? These guys are starting and winning. I mean, they're doing it the right way.
Is this going to be a 60-minute bar fight? What do you think this game is going to be like?
Well, maybe in the stands, you get those Philly fans out there. But yeah, it's going to be a wild game. I could see this being a high-scoring game, but with tough defense at the same time.
There can be some turnovers, though. I don't know that it's going to be 35-31. I think there'll be some turnovers here because both these teams are so rugged. But I just think there's too much mean green out there. I think Philadelphia's just got too many stud players, especially this is like World War I trench warfare.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Eagles' offensive line is going to dominate, and I think Philadelphia's defensive front cannot be contained. Mahomes is going to have his hands full, and Philadelphia's just got way too much in the trenches. That I think changes the whole concept of the game.
This is like you're the Super Bowl of all your Super Bowls, right? I mean, it's like the biggest NFL game. Break it down for me. What are you going to do on Super Bowl Sunday?
I'm going to a cul-de-sac party till kickoff. Then I'm going home to watch the game in quiet, chart some stuff, make some notes. So when we come back on Monday, we'll have everything to talk about. It's a good game. It's a great game. I mean, we got 2 great groups of players, 2 rosters full of talent, 2 really different coaches. It's going to be a really fun Super Bowl to speak of. Okay, that's my opinion on Super Bowl Sunday. You just heard what he said. Now, he's got an American Express Gold Card, so we just might invite a select group of Hacksaw's Insiders group to come have dinner and beers with us, and we'll just put it on John's plastic because I'm picking Philadelphia. John is picking Kansas City.
The Chiefs, man. Team of destiny.
End of the day, Fans Forum chat box is open. We're looking for NFL fans to pile in. What do you think is the key to the game? Will it be Kansas City red? Will it be Philadelphia Eagle green? Who's going to win on Super Bowl Sunday?